Hey y'all, Kelly Whitney here with another thing that older black women should tell younger black women but don't. And this time I want to talk to you guys about spending money. Now, this isn't a continuation of a previous video where I told you guys get your money up. This is assuming that you've already done that. The money is coming in, the savings are flush, all the bills have been paid, the investments are investing, all of that has happened. Now it's time for you to spend some of your hard-earned coins. The last video I had on the run, this one is the Renaissance t-shirt. Been to 2 Beyonce concerts in my life, both of which absolutely fabulous. I've been a huge fan of hers since Destiny's Child. Little known fact, I actually interviewed the original 4 in Destiny's Child. I should have found that thing and showed y'all. I don't even know where it is. But we were at the Hyatt in Chicago. This was many, many years ago. I had a great time with them. They were very nice girls. Beyonce concert tickets, they ain't cheap, but they were investments in my pleasure. You see what I'm saying? So I felt like it was money well spent. And yes, those concert tickets, especially for the Renaissance, do you know I came out some coins, okay? I came out some coins, but I had a great time. I wouldn't have wanted to miss it. You gotta pay for things if you wanna enjoy things. And that's why I wanted to talk to you about where and how you spend your money. Also, you should never let anybody else tell you where and how to spend your money. Because many people will say, oh my God, you spent that on concert tickets? I work every day. All my bills are paid. That's what I wanted to do. And I owe no one an explanation. Too many times, people are gonna try and monitor your money. They're gonna monitor where you spend it. They're gonna monitor how much you get. They're gonna ask rude questions with the intention of giving you some advice on what to do with your money, or even ask for some of it for their own bullshit purposes. You have to be strong in the face of that whole shit, because people will have all kinds of reasons why they should be able to borrow money, and they will use things like your Renaissance experience to justify why you should give them whatever it is they're asking for. But here's the kicker. I work for mine. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not obligated to come in and rescue somebody who A, doesn't work, B, works, but at a job that doesn't sustain her lifestyle or his lifestyle. And C, just because I work and pay for wonderful things like Beyonce Renaissance tickets doesn't mean I need to make your emergency my emergency. I've had relatives who know that I make a good living. They know that she lives in her own house. All her bills are always paid. She always looks cute every time we see her. She's always got gold jewelry, this, that, da, 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 da. They monitor you with the intention of trying to get something out of you. You are under no obligation, especially if it's somebody who's always got their hand out. They always begging. They always in need. They always in peril. Some shit that always jumped off. It's always some drama. Get your life together. And you don't have to be rude to people. A show of strength is when you can look folk in the eye, let that pause stretch out real uncomfortably long after they have asked you for some money and had the audacity to suggest, oh, well, you got it. I know you got it because you did X, Y, and Z and you bought A, B, C, and D. Well, yes, I do have it. That don't mean you gonna get it. Tell those people a firm no. And if they come back, well, you just went to see Beyonce and this and that. I had a wonderful time. It's too bad you didn't have your money up, because girl, you definitely would have enjoyed that show. Well, you did this and I really need it. That's a you problem. And you ain't got to play with folks the way I'm playing with y'all right now, because people are crazy. They'll take offense, real offense, if you really play with them, you know, even if they deserve it. Don't let people guilt you into giving them whatever just because they see you living a good life and they want to live the same way, even though they have not done the same amount of work. People who don't work still want to live the same type of lifestyle as a bitch who go to work every day. That's real weird, ain't it? But here's the thing. When it's me, you're not going to enjoy the same type of lifestyle I live. Not on my back, because I only make enough for me. I ain't got no kids. Hey, is any kids out there? I don't hear none. Yeah, I ain't got no kids. My money's for me. And that's okay, because that's why I work, to take care of me in the manner to which I have become accustomed. And you don't have to let anybody make you feel bad about that. Older black women won't tell younger black women that because they see that as selfish or mean-spirited, or you should want to help people. I absolutely want to help people. Let's say somebody comes and asks me to borrow money. Okay, I'm gonna let you borrow the money if I got it and it's not gonna inconvenience me. But you shouldn't give anything that you can't afford to lose, because 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna get your money back. And if you do get it back, you may not get all of it. And if you do get some of it back, you're not gonna get it back when they said you're gonna get it back. So don't break yourself trying to help somebody else out of a feeling of obligation or guilt. Y'all are hardworking. Y'all care about people, you care about yourselves, and you want to live well. That's why you're taking the time to listen to my goofy ass. You see what I'm saying? Because you know I'm all about that too. Everybody is not on that train. Mentally, financially, spiritually, they're not there. It is not your obligation to pull them along. A lot of times you can't bring a motherfucker up unless they're in an elevator. Don't let anybody make you feel bad because you're enjoying life and they see and they want a piece of it. Tell them to get a job, or don't tell them shit. Just get away from them. When you see them calling, don't answer. When they text you, ignore it. If they continue to harass you, block them. If somebody else try and call on their behalf, tell them, now, you know, I blocked her or I blocked him because I choose not to speak to that person about my money or this or that or anything. And if you want to continue to have access to me, I would suggest you not act as their representative, because you might end up on the block list too. And it's a shame you gotta be tough like that with folk, but you do. You gotta protect your peace. It is what it is. The black woman is the mule of the world, but only if she wants to be. The good Lord didn't put you on the earth just to suffer and work and die. You're not here just to help everybody else at the expense of yourself. And sometimes black women will help and help and help, especially the older black women will help and help and help until they end up themselves. And that's not helping anybody, especially that black woman. That's the lesson for today. Something I think older black women should tell younger black women, but don't. I hope y'all come back for the next video.